As the period of 2025 primary living examinations draws closer, various stakeholders continue to lay down the better strategies to improve on the performance of learners, especially the candidates in the Westnile sub-region. This is through the efforts of the Westnile Education Solution, with great support from Westnile Rural Electrification Company, WENRECO, in which they organized stakeholders meeting with teachers, district education officers, and staffs of WENRECO in Arua City, analyzing the results of the previous assessments and what to do next. Ayot Lillian, the Public Relations Officer of Westnile Rural Electrification Company, highlighted on the background of their initiative.
This is the third meeting we're having with the teachers and DEOs to assess the results of the assessments that we've had in these schools, to see if we have improved from the first set of assessment to the third one. This helps us gauge the impact of the initiative in these schools. So the overall objective of this initiative is to improve the performance of learners through continuous assessments in this school, so that by the time they sit for their final examinations, they're familiar with the questions, they know question approach, how to answer these questions. So all this intervention is to help achieve that one goal.
Meanwhile, Etoma Joffrey, the founder of Westnile Education Solution, highlighted on the performance of candidates in the recent assessment and encouraged hard work among the stakeholders.
We have seen great improvement in terms of the level of organization from the schools, from the time we had the first training to now, but also generally the performances have improved, because in our first assessment we had the pass rate was 20.58%, and this time we have 20.26% pass rate. That means there is a growth of about 6%. That we cannot take it lightly, and considering that the teachers have largely been for industrial action in these schools, these are public schools, so this had an impact, but making an improvement is something that we can see that if we come to work together, if the teachers come to work together, they continue to see ideas, we can be able to support our region. We want to be very grateful to WENRECO. I think this is just one show to many of the other organizations that are very concerned about the level of education in this region, that if we put resources, if we bring all that we have out to support education, we can be able to change our region.
Whereas Wai Muzaga Mulai, the chairperson for all district education officers in the Westnile region, similarly commended the Westnile Rural Electrification Company, stating that they have come to restore the genius performance of the region in the past.
WENRECO has come at the right time when we want to revive education in Westnile. Westnile was very, very powerful in the 70s. But because other regions got up, they started doing what Westnile used to do, and for us went to sleep because of the experiences we got when we went for exam. So we could not do what we were doing in the 70s. But at the moment we have started, we have joint meetings with the DOs. We go to a district with the DOs, the inspectors, the sports officers. We deliberate how do you improve on education in what? Westnile. So with this start, last year we started with the Maracha. When WENRECO started supporting schools in Maracha, the 3 schools that were supported did well in PLE. Okay? And that's why we added 3 more districts of Zombo, Koboko, and Arua district. Okay? So our belief is if something will go well, and we also talk with WENRECO as the leaders of education of Westnile, we will go also to other districts, so how we can together improve education in Westnile.
Aleru Josephine, the representative of teachers, urges teachers to unite and help the candidates despite the ongoing teachers' strike.
During the industrial action, they were at home for 2 weeks. Then after that, we also called them to be in the school. And as I talk now, my candidates are now residents or in boarding schools. We are accommodating them there. And then we also conduct them very late evening lessons and also early morning lessons. And that is where our hope implies that at the end of the year, they will not disappoint us so much. As there was an industrial action, still most of the candidates were there in the school. The class 7 teachers were helping them in the school.
The Westnile Education Solution is operating in the 5 cluster districts of Arua District, Maracha, Terego, Koboko, and Zombo District, with great support from Westnile Rural Electrification Company Limited, a company that distributes and sells electricity throughout the West Nile region. Reporting for Westnile Television, Okumuringa Christine, Nowcast.